Welcome to English class, my dear all the students of first PUC.
I am Sagar, lecturer in English. Students, today we are going to deal with the question paper pattern.
So next what will you set to study? As we told you that we will be discussing about the question paper patterns today. And remember, there will be the two main sections in your final exams. It could be the first PUC or it could be the second PUC. Section A contains questions and answers which will be asked for the 50 marks, and section B will be the grammar part which will be the 50 marks. So 50-50. So what are the contents you need to study for the 50 marks? What will be the question paper pattern in your final examinations? So there will be three main part in section A. In main first, answer the following in a words, a phrase or sentences. And as I told you, there are 13 chapters in the first PUC English language, and they can choose each questions or one question from every chapters. So you will be expecting 12 questions which carries 1 mark each. And in main second, answer any 8 of the following, choosing at least 2 from poems in a paragraph of 80 to 100 words. If a question paper pattern is for 100 marks, means you will have 10 questions. In main 2 part, out of 10 questions you will need to answer any 8 questions, and most just that any 8 of the following, choosing at least 2 from the poems. This is mandatory. Out of 8 questions your answer, you have to choose 2 questions from poems, and each questions carry 4 marks. In main 3 part, you will have to answer 1 questions, all of 3. It could be from poem, it could be from chapter, it could be even from drama. Answer any one of the following in about 200 words. So, dear students, if you ask me how many lines, how many words and how many paragraphs to write for these questions, means you have to write in about 200 words, which will up to 1.5 pages in your board examinations, and it could be 2 to 3 paragraphs you can write within paragraph, or you can exceed to 3 paragraphs, but don't exceed more than 3 paragraphs
While answering for the 6 marks.
Now we are moving on to section B. It is for 50 marks, and they will be testing your grammar knowledge. So main 4 part, remember there will be continuous numbers. You don't have to renumber them from question number like 1, 2, 3. There will be the continuous numbers, and kindly make sure that you are writing continuous numbers, and make sure that you are writing a right question numbers while answering in the examinations. Main 4 part, read the following passage and answer the questions set on it. So this is for 10 marks. It will be asked for the 10 marks. There will be 10 questions. So each questions will carry 1 mark. What does it mean following passage? Passage is nothing but the comprehending. So what is the meaning of comprehending? The comprehensive, nothing but it extracting the meaning out of it and extracting the answer out of it, and answering the questions to the point, write the answers to the point. And if there is a question asked and answer lies in a second and third line, don't start writing from word 1 till the paragraph ending. Don't do mistakes, because following passage or comprehending skill is given for your comprehending skill. And once you start answering the question series, let us see, this series will be asked from 24 to 33. Under the following passages, they should be sequence order. You should answer this in a sequence. 24, 25, 26 and so on. And few of the students have tendency of answering first go to 28 and then go to 29 and come back to 24. Don't do this mistake. You will lose the marks. There will be given instructions in your public examinations question paper asking you to attempting the questions and write the questions set in series, and it should be in one place. Most of the students, they have tendency of answering first 3 questions in first page and next questions in middle page and rest of the questions in last page. Like that they are going to answer. But don't do it. It should be in one place. In main 5th part, there are sub questions will be there. What are the main questions here? Fill in the blanks with appropriate articles and prepositions given in brackets. So each questions will be carry 1 mark and they will ask you 4 questions. Under that, B. Fill in the blanks with a suitable form of the verb given in brackets. So again same, each questions will carry 1 mark and they will ask you 4 questions. Under that, C part, choose the correct form of the verb that agrees with subject. 1 mark, 3 questions will be there. And D, correct the following sentence and rewrite them. This will be tested for 2 marks, each questions for 1 mark. E, rewrite as directed. This is for 6 marks. It could be articles, it could be prepositions, it could be error identification, it could be other grammatical parts. And they will sub clause here and sub questions here, and this will be asked for 6 marks. Again carries 1 marks each questions. And main 6th part, refer to the following list events and answer the questions set on it. The answer line in the question paper itself, all of you have to do is you need to identify the questions and see the answer and answer them correctly. It asks for 4 marks, each questions carry 1 mark. Under main 6, you have B part, letter writing. So this will be asked for 5 marks. And main 7th part, match the expressions under column A to its corresponding language functions under column B. This is for 5 marks. There will be column A and there will be column B. All you have to do is just match the expressions. Let me give you an example. Good morning. What am I doing? That is good morning means it is greeting, and how are you? So that is enquiring, so on. So that expressions is given in column A and you have to match the column B. They will ask for 5 marks, each carries 1 mark. Under main 7th part, here B, complete the dialogue. Now there are 2 types of dialogues writing here. One kind of the dialogue writing is they will give you half of the answer in dialogue. From you need to fill in the blanks. It will be asked for 4 marks and they will give you 4 blanks. Each blanks carries 1 marks. So the last is dialogue writing. In this dialogue writing, they will not give you half of the answers because you have to frame all dialogue by yourself. And it will be asked for 3 marks. It contains 1 marks for each dialogue writing. It carries 1 mark for each dialogue. Dear students, that's it today's session. I hope the entire syllabus reflects some good in your life. So let us meet in the next session. Thank you. Have a good day.